Thank you, Larry. Let's head on up to Orlando, where Edward's got a question about a Dodge Caravan. Go ahead, Edward.
Hello?
Hey, Ed, go ahead, buddy.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Good.
I just had a stupid question about a Caravan. I apologize for even wasting your time, but at the same time, I've got about 290,000 miles on this 99 Caravan with a 3-liter motor in it.
Mm-hmm.
And she started making a knocking noise during the last cold spell that we had. On the dipstick, she was right at the fill line, so I put a cord in it, and then the knocking almost went away. But I was trying to figure out whether or not I should actually change the oil out with that AMSOIL stuff that you're saying, and then what weight to put in it at this point with 290,000 on her before I replace the motor.
Yeah, and the way I'm understanding this is that you had this knocking noise, and that it's dissipated, and you don't really hear it like you used to, or it goes away, or what?
It just happened on that cold day that we had, the last one we just had, and it was like I said, when I got it back to the house, I checked the oil, and she just was reading, at a quart right on the stick, so I just put a quart in it, and when I started her back up, she knocked twice and then stopped. But then there's a slight knocking every now and then when I run her. And I was trying to figure if just using that AMSOIL would actually help it.
Well, at this, yeah, no, I'm not telling you to put AMSOIL on this engine. It's a high mileage motor. Now, if you do have some bearing play between the rod bearings and the crankshaft, and would probably, with conventional oil, I would expect there to be some excessive play, excessive clearances. What you do in a case like that is you go to a higher viscosity. Don't go to AMSOIL. Yeah, don't go to AMSOIL at this point. Your best bet is to use.
Lucas stuff help?
No. No additives are going to help you.
Okay, fair enough.
What you want to do is.
That's why I called the show.
Yeah, what you want to do is see, you got to have an oil that's able to take up excessive clearances. And to do that, and to have your best bet at doing it, is to go to a higher viscosity oil. I would tell you to go with.
Any recommendation?
I would tell you to go with a 2050 oil, or either like a Shell Rotella, which is mostly made for diesels, a 1540. That's a good heavy oil. Or just a Valvoline 2050, anything like that. It's a heavier viscosity oil, and what that does is it cushions these moving parts, more so than if you were running a 1030 or something like that. So the higher viscosity oil is what's going to buy you more time. Now another thing, keep in mind too, if that problem, the louder knocking noise and it being cold, it could have been some carbon too. While you change the oil and you go to this heavier oil, let's run some fuel additive through this as well. You may have some carbon buildup on top of the pistons and the valves, and what you're hearing is maybe some carbon slapping inside of a cylinder. So add some to your fuel, some good carbon clean. Pretty much double dose it, 2 bottles, about a half a tank of fuel. Run that in there and see if that helps as well. May not have lower end problems, could be carbon, but let's use a heavier viscosity oil, run some fuel additive through it, give that a shot, and heck, give us a call back and let us know how it works out for you, Ed. Thanks for your call, buddy.
Folks, Larry Perry here. For automotive information, maybe you got automotive questions on cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. Maybe you're thinking about purchasing a used vehicle, and maybe you just want my opinion. Tune in to the Magic Mechanic radio show every Saturday, 3 to 5 p.m. on wdbo.com. Also, tune in to our Magic Mechanic YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe. And we'll all get together, maybe fix a few cars while we're at it.